Hello everyone! Hi, so I thought that I'd take time today to tell you what I do to stay occupied on long drives. Because if you watched the vlog that got posted yesterday, you'll know I had a long drive. 2 long drives in 2 days. So what do I do to pass the time? Well, first of all, I always have my phone with me, obviously. My phone, I keep all of my prayers on here. I have audio recordings of the Rosary and Divine Mercy Chaplet, as well as quite a lot of the Lighthouse Catholic Media Talks that are usually on CD, but I have a lot of them on audio on my phone as well. So that way I have things to listen to, because otherwise I get really bored driving. Because sometimes it just seems to take forever to get anywhere, and sometimes it does take forever to get anywhere. But the snow, especially when the snow's bad, I need to focus on stuff, so I often do my rosary is the first thing I do when I get in the vehicle for a long drive. I'll pray my rosary, and then I'll pray Divine Mercy Chaplet. And if I'm lucky, should take me almost halfway, if I'm lucky, but it doesn't quite, because I almost did on the way home actually, because I did have the sung Divine Mercy Chaplet, so it took almost half of my drive to get my prayers done, which was good. And then I always listen to at least 1 or 2 Catholic talks. I listened to Catholic Heroes of the Reformation, I think, was one, and then The Bible Made Me Do It were the 2 I listened to on these trips back and forth. And then I put on, usually I listen to Christian music, but too much Christian music, at least too much of the Christian music I have on my phone ends up having them saying the words you can't say during Lent. It just shows up in every song, or a lot of songs. So instead of playing that playlist, I played my soundtrack playlist, because I have a lot of the Disney soundtracks on CD, so a lot of them are on my phone as well. So I listened to a few different soundtracks on the way home, and that worked. Helps pass the time and gives me something to do besides just sit there. So I figured I'd show you guys some of my drive then, if I can get the footage to turn out okay. I had the GoPro sitting on my dashboard, so I was not actually filming this by holding a camera. The GoPro filmed it for me, and hopefully it turned out okay. So that way, you can see what some of my drive looked like. Some of it was, sometimes the roads were okay and sometimes they weren't. Sometimes you go around a corner and suddenly it's not so okay. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoy it. So thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. This is my vLent vlog every day in Lent. So if you would like to make sure you're subscribed so you see the next edition, and if you hit the bell thing, it tells you when I post it, because I don't know what time I'm gonna end up posting things. So I will see you all next time. I hope you're having a blessed Lent. See you tomorrow.